said I'll talk about it in my last video, so let's do it. Welcome to Terminology Tuesday. My name is Sipe Sikhenala, and this week what we're going to talk about is gentrification. So the dictionary definition of gentrification is the process whereby the character of a poor urban area is changed by wealthier people moving in, improving housing and attracting new business, often displacing current inhabitants in the process. Last week we talked about depreciation and used South Beach as a case study. This week I want to look at gentrification and how it could be the ray of sunlight. Or is it? In short, gentrification is when an area gets a facelift. There's investment into the area. This could be into the property, which also increases investments into the business in and around that area, which makes the whole area a lot more safer. Now the problem lies within the mismatch of classes because of this. You have money invested into it, which makes it much more expensive to live in, and affordability decreases. So now you have an upper class which can live there, but you take out a lower and a middle class which used to inhabit the area. Now this gets very tricky because in and amongst all the crime and activities that you don't want in the neighborhood, you get your normal class of people, your middle class and your lower middle class of people who are there because they're closer to work and they need affordable accommodation, but they also aren't degrading the neighborhood. Now through gentrification, living there it just doesn't become affordable at all. So now they become the bystanders of gentrification. Now when we talk about classes, we can literally see all these different classes on the beachfront. If we start at North Beach, we have the middle class and a bit of the upper middle class of people. Then South Beach, we have the lower and middle lower class of people. And in the Point waterfront, we have the upper class of people. If we look at affordability and the type of housing we have. Now, through my research, I came across two beautiful articles. One of them is called Flipsters, which is in Property 24, and then the other one in Private Property is called The Gentrification Wheel. Now, through reading these, I noticed the gap. Now, the gap is a mix between investment, municipality, and visionaries. If you have time, I highly suggest that you read these two articles. They explain what gentrification is and how it affects the inhabitants of that area. Now, when we talk about gentrification in the area and what it should be doing, I'm talking about things such as modernization and bringing a better quality of life to the current inhabitants of the area. Through reading these two articles, what I came across is the fact that gentrification really takes out a certain class of people and in places another. Now this is what we don't want. What has come across, and this is in an article called Flipsters, is that you get people who have enough to invest into a certain area, to gentrify it in a sense of making it better, but still keeping the essence of the area. So if it's a youthful area, don't gentrify it and make it a money up area, but gentrify it to give better quality of life, a greater essence of what was there, and make the quality of life for the people who are already there better. I think I said better a few times. Now, a good example, or some examples of gentrification in areas are Woodstock in Cape Town and places like Ilovo and Melville and Braamfontein in Johannesburg. Now in Durban, what we can see